Welcome Intensified Algebra. Today we are going over topic 7, lesson 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read your lesson objectives to you. Number 1, create motion graphs, distance versus time, and investigate how changes in motion affect the graph. Objective number 2, demonstrate what effect a change in speed or rate has on a motion graph. And objective number 3 is compare different constant rates. So let's go ahead and get started. In your workbook, this is page 299. Okay, elevator graphs. Here's our opener. Okay, so we have a graph here. We have elapsed time in seconds. We also have distance from the ground in floors. So the y-axis here represents a distance measured in floors, and the x-axis measures seconds in time. So let's go ahead and answer these questions. It says, where did the elevator start? Well, the start time would be at 0 seconds. So where did we start from? We started from floor 12. So I'm going to go ahead and type in 12. And what's the next question? Number 2, what happened between 0 and 4 seconds? So here's 0 and 4 seconds. What did the graph do? Well, I'm going to follow our function here. Here's that 0 seconds. And this is what it's doing all the way till 4 seconds. So what did our elevator do? It looks like our elevator is going down. Okay, it's decreasing in floors. So what happened between 0 and 4 seconds? The elevator went down. Okay, number 3, what happened between 4 and 6 seconds? So here's 4 and 6. So, at 4 seconds, we're here, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Got a horizontal line here. And this whole time, these 2 seconds, we're on floor 4. So our elevator is going down, and then here it stops at floor 4, and it stays here for a couple of seconds. So what happened between 4 and 6 seconds? We'll put that the elevator remained stopped. All right, let's take a look at the next question. What happened between 8 and 9 seconds? So here's 8 and 9 seconds. I'm going to look up here. What happened here from 8 to 9? Well, it looks like we're going up. Okay, because we went from the 8th floor to the 10th floor. We'll go ahead and type that. The elevator went up from the 8th floor to the 10th floor. Now let's go ahead and look at question 5. Does this graph represent a function, a functional relationship? Explain. Okay, so one way to tell if it is a function is to see if it passes the vertical line test. That means if I make up at any vertical line, if I only pass through the graph one time, then it is a function. It has to go through one and only one time. So anywhere on this graph, it looks like it just passes through one time. Okay, and you don't have to do the vertical line from a certain line, from like a certain grid. You can do it from here, from the middle, and go straight down, crosses one time. Right here, it crosses just one time. So this is a function that passes the vertical line test. This graph represents a functional relationship because it passes the vertical line test. Okay, let's look at question 6 here. If the graph represents a functional relationship, determine the domain and the range of the situation. Okay, well, the domain so our domain is our x values. So we're going to look up here. Here's our domain it's the x values here. So I go from 0 to 10. So I'm going to say that our domain is from 0 to 10 in seconds. But in time measured in seconds. And let's see, our range is going to be our y coordinates here, right here. So our range is from, let's see, the very top is 12, and what's the furthest we go down in this graph? We go down to 4. So our range is, well, we'll say it's from 4 to 12. Okay, so our range is from 4 to 12 in, we're going to say distance, measured in, how are we measuring our distance? What unit are we using here? Right here it says floors, so I'm going to go ahead and type in measured in floors. Okay, that is our introduction. Next will be page 300. It will be the core activity, so be sure to watch the next video. Okay, thank you.